And we are back onto Mr. H's turn because
Okay.
the enemy has been spotted near Athens.
Atlantis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, did you move to attack that guy?
Not yet. It wasn't my turn.
Oh. I forgot something in the span of 5 seconds. Nice.
Axeman. We'll do that next opportunity then. No, these guys must move first. We must deal with very pressing matters with a 99% chance of killing. Ah, look at the brutality. Oh, the horror. Oh,
Combat.
the horror. Oh.
Oh, the humanity, the Hindenburg.
Okay, it's over.
Were you building a winery or?
Yes. Building lots of wine. The world must know of our glorious product. The one true way to get... well, one sophisticated way to get drunk, I guess. Lots of dinner parties and...
Roads.
Roads, the glorious... Wait. What?
Like I said, you got a lot of things to worry about.
Well, it's a good thing I have at least one archer on every city.
2 turns, and that's a lighthouse that's also going to take 2 turns. And that's a Jewish monastery that'll up my science, which I desperately need. And they have forgotten about the atrocities of slavery. And that's probably the only time I'm going to use slavery. Just so you know.
It's not really recommended to use slavery since it's a very interesting way to go.
Emancipation would be very nice. That'd boost up every growth of my towns and hamlets. And, like, really, when you look at the civics, emancipation gives growth to hamlets and stuff and gives unhappiness penalty to everybody else who isn't emancipated. 100% culture in all cities, 2 coins from towns, a production from town. Yes, the last 3, government, legal, and labor, will work well together, needless to say. Environmentalism, on the other hand, not so much. That's why I usually go with free market. Well, and organized religion. Free religion's good if you have a lot of monasteries. And I'm probably gonna stay Jewish. Because... And you can end my turn. So, you want to, I assume, move him to the Axeman, or the forest, I'd suggest.
Yeah.
You might even want to send your horse archers down.
Bring him back. There's a button for that, right?
That's a go-to mode, yep. Which is also the G key, which you might want to remember, seeing that my mouse is horrible, and you are not too good at it. I know how to use my mouse because I know how to just use my mouse. It's just one of those second nature things.
Now, we're building an axeman here.
And he will probably be able to deal with that warrior. So,
yes.
I'm gonna go on a limb and probably guess more bad stuffs are
Alright,
coming.
so Coppertown and Johnstown, I'm gonna have to build archers to cover them for a short while now. So that'll cover my ways for a little bit after the libraries.
That said, it also adds happiness. Because what's more happy than military...
Military presence, yes.
Military presence, yes. Oh, that built first? Huh. Well, now that's... How much? I have 10 production in that city and growth. And that lighthouse will help a lot. Slaver, no. That would be a bad idea.
It would.
Although, that said, you're at 6. I want to say shift click or control click. No, I don't want that. I want to shift click. Yes, that is what I want. Okay.
Alrighty.
Now they're gonna complain about the size of our city.
Yeah, run away, you cowards!
Although I think the other guys are still there. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm not too worried. I have a warrior. I don't want that.
Might want to move him down.
I'm gonna move this guy down.
No. Although you could upgrade him.
I could.
Although that would cost half your...
decent portion of
that
my
would cost
treasury.
half your treasury. Which, you know, it might actually be worth it. All things considered. You want to...
They're fine.
Wait. Defend.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to bring you guys closer
To Kaperdon.
to Kaperdon.
Because that's the better choice here right now.
Right.
And horse archers, which are going... You might actually want to send southward.
Yeah. But first, I want to deal with those guys.
Southward as in that direction. Ah, they actually attack.
Wow. Wow. Thus proving the warriors are literally the most useless military unit you can possibly have.
What? And now
There were 3 on 2 and they still lost.
And there's Christianity, like I said, you... Okay, how many turns for that? 10 turns? 7 turns, that's good news. You are now in the medieval area. I think our agreement was late classical era or medieval era.
Was when we could backstab each other. But
Now I have a legitimate reason.
right. But we're probably going to hold off a little bit because we also agreed that we'd try and take Tokugawa down a peg.
Which I don't know how much you're gonna... Now you could start with Christian Anarchy.
Yeah.
Also,
I'll do
you
it.
got a Also, I have good news for myself in the back of my mind. So you want to send that somewhere, like I'd suggest your capital,
That's what I was thinking.
and that way you get the bonuses of 2 cities. That's why I like Christianity over, say, Judaism. You get a free... I'd go to Coppertown. Or go up to that warrior.
I'm going to take down that axe person with my archers.
You mean warrior.
No, they can't get that far.
Warrior, look down.
Yeah, I know. I have archers to just jump over and finish them
That's
off.
what I said.
Yeah, I know. I was
You
talking
said
about this guy,
axemen.
since they were right here. And
Okay.
they were selected.
Yeah. So go to... I'd suggest just holding up in Kaperdon, maybe defending it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's where they were from.
That's actually where they were from, yeah.
They got a little bit of combat experience, and don't end the turn quite yet.
I know. I know what I'm doing.
Okay,
I
what are
am
the odds?
99.9%. Die! No, stab him with your knife. Yes!
I was about to say, if you at least lost 1 unit, I'd consider that a win for the barbarians.
Yeah. I would agree with you there.
So, the warrior's smart idea would to go up and to the... Yes.
Yeah.
Warriors. More men.
You have a legitimate war going on, and I have a war against barbarianism, terrorism.
If we were to go the...
It's still Wahlberg, that's the price.
Which I'm not taking, as we've established. I don't think it's even penalizing me. I think... No, it's not penalizing me. We're at a stalemate, and that is something I was worried about. That's what I was worried about, is him. No!
Now, I have a question. I've never actually built the Great Wall myself, and never Now, if you expand your borders, would that also expand? Like with your cities?
It doesn't
or?
physically expand, but its purpose expands.
Okay.
What is the group? I wanted to see. Yeah. 100% Great General emergence inside the cultural borders and prevents barbarians from entering.
Wow.
And points to the Great Spy. As the Oracle does, points to the Great Prophet.
Wow. Prevents barbarians from actually entering.
Learned.
I could really go for that right now.
Yes, you could have. Sadly, I was building it just, I guess, in weird precautionary states. Why you there, not that?
You let them over the fish so that they are protected for a while.
But why are you... Game? Let's make the slightly smarter decision here. I'd also like some income of money for research. 8, 15. That's really not worth it. Production, coin. That is 10 or 9.
Oh, starvation.
Okay, I'll consider that slightly more worth it.
Alright, so...
Okay, the enemy has been spotted everywhere.
Alright, you guys run back.
You guys go somewhere.
You guys run south.
Yeah, tundra and ice to your south. There's a funny story about tundra and ice. It's called terraforming. Although you can't do it in this version of the game.
That's
And you have a 5.9% retreating odds. And you have a bonus against...
Yeah. Oh, crap. Thank you! Thank you!
They'll spread Christendom. Another reason I wanted to convert to Hinduism is to try to open up borders so I can spread my religion.
Alright, so
that
now
I wanted.
we have an axeman about to be built. So now he will be the first scout to head south and see if we can...
I'd go after the warrior if I were you, honestly.
There isn't a warrior. I killed him.
Let me move the mouse.
Oh. Fine. Well,
I'm proving my point.
fine. You got your point there. Come on.
Okay, so he starts healing.
Yep. And I believe that is it. Yep. Ah, let's see. Machiavelli has completed his greatest work.
Well,
the wealthiest civilization. Mr. H, the Glorious.
That's another problem. I think we only see Mr. H's end of this thing.
And Sitting Bull, the Pathetic. Now,
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I'm 3.
I
And I'm
will
going-
probably say that too.
I'm gonna guess Yukape has money.
I would probably say that it's Hyun Kapei, you, Bismarck, Tokugawa, then Sitting Bull.
Yeah.
Tokugawa's probably down here because he's been wasting a lot of money just like Asher for this stalemate of a war right now.
Construction of a library. Fine, do so at the next opportunity. Use the other mark. Case in point. Walls, Lighthouse, Monument, Jewish Temple. So they're happy. That has walls, barracks, granary, mine, Jewish monastery, which adds to my culture rate, or science rate, and allows me to build without, I'll build a library, and okay, I want mathematics as soon as possible, and I want these settlers to go Okay, I'll take the Wahlberg settler, go east. I'll take this settler, go here, and
Get horses and gold in one fell swoop.
that is actually very good that I discovered animal husbandry, so I know that. And it will be a cultural fight, which I will automatically win because of all my religion, my buildings. That'll be in 32 turns. How long will you expand? You already expanded further. And this area of the map's clearly mine. And we're slowly getting closer to fighting him culturally. And I think I can win a cultural war, if anything. Push comes to shove, I will win culturally. Because I have...
It has, like, 4 religions going on there. No, 3.
I have 3 religions going
Yeah.
on. Heck, even if I, like...
X-Men. Oh,
That's the recommended science, apparently.
yeah, I'm going to
Oh,
get some horse
I think we
archers.
need to end our part.
Alright,
now.
but first off, I want to do one last thing. Strike! There we go. Let us
And
fight! Ah!
just save on your turn.
For
Yes.
once.
Yeah. And I'll see you next time.
See ya!